start it off, why don't you tell me who you are, what you do, and some of your highlights?
So my name is Daniel Dipiazza. I'm the founder of a company called Alpha Mentorship, and basically, Alpha Mentorship creates accelerated personal development programs for entrepreneurs. Um, and we started off. Our initial incarnation was as a company called Rich 20 Something, and that was what my first book was called. That book was very big success, and kind of now we're transitioning onto the next phase.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now, with all of your current knowledge from your previous endeavors, what would be your shortcut to success if you had to restart back from zero with your current knowledge?
Mentorship. I would focus on finding the right mentors, finding the right guides to help me get through some of the challenging situations more quickly the first time, rather than having to relearn the same lesson 3 or 4 times. Having someone to just guide me through some of the more challenging aspects. So real mentorship.
Now, you have any tips on finding the perfect mentor, finding the right mentor, I should say?
Yes, the first tip is that you have to already be doing the work that you want help with. So mentors don't necessarily want to work with someone who has no experience, who wants to be baby-fed, spoon-fed from day one. They usually want to work with people who they think have promise. It's kind of like when you come into like for instance, like a martial arts gym that do jiu-jitsu. One of the things you'll see is that, at least in my experience, for the first couple months where someone comes around, they're not necessarily led in a circle as quickly, because everyone knows that people will come, train for a month or 2 and leave, and they don't want to make that investment in people if they're not going to stick around. But after a while, you start to get that investment from people. And I think that kind of takes the same attitude with a mentor. It's like you have to show that you've been doing this for a little bit of time, that you have some promise, that you're making it work on your own. And then as you progress, you start reaching out to people who are in front of you, who are who seem like they can give you some wisdom, and you look for people who have either skill sets that you want to emulate, or a position that you want to be in one day, whether it's a career position or some sort of accomplishment. And you come, you're not going to get to them fully formed, but you come having done the best work you can up to that point. And then you approach them. In social media, there's a lot of opportunities to get mentorship from people without actually having to talk to them physically. There are different programs you can do. There's all videos you can watch, books you can read. That's all mentorship as well. So it's not like that doesn't apply. But when you're talking about a physical person, it requires a little bit more effort, but it's usually worth it.